Hello and welcome to Then What Happened. A famous person once said that they were always looking outside themselves for strength and confidence, but then they learned that it comes from within. It was there all the time. Anne Freud made that statement and had learned that what's within us creates a stability or a confidence. Sometimes we worry a lot about that. I've traveled a little bit in the world and I've been to some places that have been difficult. When I was working in a country that was torn by war, and I was working in an area that was the vital part of this conflict, and a lot of things were going on around me. There were so many things that I had absolutely no control over in my situation. The stability was not outside of me. In fact, outside of me was a force that was fighting for the government and a force that was fighting against the government, and they were right there. In fact, many times they were so close, I have to say it was scary. There were times when I didn't know what the outcome would be. I'm talking about the days before cell phones, the days before a connection to the outside world. In some of these locations, it took hours or days to get into, and there was no quick run out. There was no way to escape quickly. I remember on one occasion, a leader from the community came to me and he said, "The guerrilla force is up the road, and I'm worried. I'm afraid they're coming this way. They're doing some things there. They're camped out right now, but I'm worried about it." So we snuck around through the hills, took a look to see what was happening, came back, made the decision to stay a few more days and try to finish our building project. And thank God we survived, and I'm here to tell you, but it was too close. About a kilometer and a half down the road was the danger we feared. And the danger that I feared for those with me, the team that was helping me. And I felt the responsibility. And there was no real stability outside of that situation. There was no real stability in the area, in the community, in that jungle. So the stability had to be here. And I wish I could stand here and tell you today that I have always had that, but I haven't. There have been times when inside of me it was not stable, it was not confident, it was not fearless. In fact, there have been times when it was trembling and not knowing what to do next. Not just in occasions like I just described to you, but in other issues. And we all have those things. But let's accept the fact that there are not a lot of things that we have control of, nor are there a lot of things that we can reorder or fix. But inside ourselves, we can be awakened with confidence, with strength, and with courage to face a situation. If you hear that a friend is struggling, give them a word of encouragement. If you know someone needs confidence, I work with language learners. You may wonder what I do. I'm an educator, and I have been most of my life. I work with people to help them learn language and culture and ideas. I help them to proceed further, to get education, to make it possible to go to college and to do things that will help their future. I love what I do. As an educator, I feel like I'm making a contribution. But one of the greatest things that I feel like I can help people with is to learn to be confident. To be confident in your own heart, in your own mind, and who you are. I tell my language learners, you don't have to be perfect. Start saying what you know. Start talking with the vocabulary and the grammar you have, and you will build on that. Start where you are. Yes, do all you can. Learn everything you can. Read what you can. Give yourself to the practice of your task, your job, your profession, your talent, your art. Be confident. Be bold. And be courageous. And let that come out of you to complete what it is you are doing. You know that I like art. I love it. You see it when you see these videos. A lot of artists did not know how great they were. A lot of artists did not know that until they were older, and some never knew what an impact their art and their work, their creativity would have on the world. I'm glad that we all can contribute and we all are needed. So don't be down, don't be fearful, be confident and be strong. Stand up and move forward, and you will find good success. Thank you for watching us here on Then What Happened. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.